Hi, my name is Catherine, and today we're going to make a gumbo. A few weeks ago, if you watched my video, we made Cajun roux. So today we're going to take that same roux that I made a few weeks ago. I've had it in the refrigerator in a container, and I'm going to make a gumbo. And it's summertime, it's pretty hot over here in South Louisiana, but you know what, it's okay. We'll turn the thermostat down and we'll enjoy some good hot gumbo with sides. And the sides that we do for our family, what we like is potato salad and sweet potatoes. So you know, it's whatever you like. What goes with gumbo? You know, so for us, that's what goes with gumbo. Now, been down the road to T-Boy's, and I got a cut up fryer, and I got a link of sausage, pure pork sausage. Best around here for me. This is a cut up fryer. It's 3 pounds, and I like it. It's already seasoned and everything, but I'm going to take it to the sink and wash it, take off some of the skin, and I know it's already seasoned, but it's okay. I'm going to add my own seasoning later. I've got a bunch of parsley. I've got onion tops that I picked from my little onion top plot. Got a onion, garlic, and celery. And those are the ingredients that I'm going to put in my gumbo today. And you can change it up. You can add bell peppers. You can add okra if you like okra. You can put tasso. You can put some wild game for the meat. There's just all sorts of combinations, and everybody likes their own thing, their own way. So you just experiment and see what you like, and then just change it up sometimes. I was born and raised not too far from here, country girl, raised in a French-speaking family. Mom and Dad both spoke a lot of French at home growing up, and one of my grandmothers only spoke French. She knew about maybe 6 words in English, and my other grandma spoke very good English, but she also spoke French. So I might throw in a little French here and there, and I'll try to remember to translate, and if not, oh well. Just Google it and see what the meaning is. Okay, so we'll turn off for a minute, and then I'm going to the sink, and I'll show you how I wash up the chicken and get ready for the gumbo. I've put my chicken down here, got my basket ready, trash basket ready to put everything in. I try to double wrap everything. Got my scissors. These are my chicken scissors I picked up at Targill's a few years ago. At the same time I got my roux spoon that I used to make the roux. So I don't start running the water right away. I've learned that it really is a problem if I have too much water running in the sink and then everything's sliding everywhere. So I start off, and what I like to do is, I don't like these wing tips, so I just cut them off. Like that. And I just put my pieces on the side when I'm done with them. And this is a thigh, so I'm just going to pull that skin off, because I'm going to leave a lot of skin, but I'm not going to leave all the skin, because you know, skin will give a little flavor, not a lot of fat on the pieces that I leave. So I mean, if you're worried about it, you can take the extra time to take all the skin off, but I'm not worried about it. I just take it off where it's easy to take off, and I take off the wing tips just because I don't like them. So I'll continue to do this, separating, and then when I'm done, I'll rinse it all off, put them in here, and then I'll be ready to show you about putting the roux in the water and getting that part of it started. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, I'm still on the chicken part here, but I wanted to just show you that I just cut this tail end off. Just cut it right off. And then this, let's see, where's that part? Okay, here's the top part of the back. And you know, see, this was, when I cut up a chicken, it doesn't look like this. I might show you that one day. But this is the back. It's got a lot of little bones. And you know, after that's been boiling for a while, you've got little pieces hanging around in the gumbo, and It's kind of dangerous, and I don't like it. So I just don't even put that piece in. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and rinse all this off. Now you've got to be careful. You don't want to get any of this seasoning in your face. So once you're done, you need to really wash your hands off. Now if you can get, you can use chicken parts, you can use just thighs, you can use just legs, you can use just chicken breast. But I would encourage you to have a little, bone in there and a little bit of skin so that it'll give extra flavor to your gumbo. Another thing we've done is we've deboned some of this stuff, especially those little bones that are part of the back. You don't want that in your gumbo because, it's kind of dangerous. Don't want to swallow it. So I'm just going to continue washing off my chicken, and we'll come back. Okay, I'm cleaning up after I've rinsed off all my chicken pieces, and got it wrapped up like this. We don't have a garbage disposal, so this is how we do it. We just want to make sure everything is disposed of and double wrapped. And we're going to get this out to the dump as soon as possible. And then we wash everything. We wash off our meat when we come back from the grocery store. Wash off our fruits and vegetables. Just makes sense. This stuff has been processed commercially, and I don't know where it's been. So I use soap and water on chickens. It's not going to hurt them. You rinse it off well. It's not going to be in your gumbo. And when you're done, you want to wash off everything with warm soapy water. A clean sink, clean kitchen. Your food will be clean, and you won't get sick from food poisoning. So that's just a few hints and tips. Hi. This is the roux that I made a few weeks ago. It's been in the refrigerator. It's nice and soft still. I measured out 8 cups plus probably a couple more cups. So 10 cups of water in this gumbo pot, soup pot, anything big enough to handle a chicken and some sausage. Now, I'm starting in this pot, but I might have to move up to another size. So I'm just going to start. This is one batch of roux, which was 1.5 cups of flour and 3/4 of a cup of oil, plus a couple of tablespoons maybe. When I started, if you watch the roux video, you'll see what I'm talking about. So now I'm just going to take a fork and start adding to the hot water. It's not quite boiling yet, but it's hot. So I'm just going to start adding, and when it's the color I like, I'll stop. So here we go. Now, of course, that's going to bring the temperature of the water down because this is still a little bit cool. I've had it out for a little while. Now, I like to use a whisk to kind of stir up the roux to make sure none of it stays in the little clumps. You can show this, Pat. My husband's my videographer, and we're newbies at this. We're just having fun. And we hope you enjoy it. Now I already have onion in here, but I'm going to add more onion just because I like onion. And it's going to be good. A little light, so I'm going to add a little more. That's almost all of it. Well, I'm going to let this kind of perk here on medium, have it on 5, and I'm going to just watch it really close. You have to watch this stuff. Roux and water loves to boil over. I would like to know how many times I've boiled this over the years, and it makes a mess. You got to take everything off, wipe it all up. I don't like that. So I'm going to watch it. When it starts to boil, I'm going to cut it down a little bit more if it's not low enough right now. Okay, so we're going to pause and we'll come back for the next segment. Hi, I've taken my bunch of celery. How about parsley? A bunch of parsley from the store, because mine isn't, I don't have enough parsley right now growing, so I'm going to put a little basic H in the water and kind of swish it around a little bit. Now this is mine that I've grown, so I'm going to give it a little washing too in a minute. So I'm letting this kind of sit here a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it all up like this and rinse it all off. And then I'm going to cut it, just the leafy parts, into a bowl and get it ready for, at the end of the cooking is when I like to add the parsley and the onions. Probably an hour after it's been cooking, I'll add the parsley and the onion tops. The celery, the onion, and the garlic I'm going to add when I add my chicken, which will be in a little while, and my sausage. Now, also I like to rinse off the sausage. And this comes out of the smokehouse, so you know, a lot of people have touched all this stuff, and I want it to be clean. That's done, and it is ready to be used. I'm going to put it right here for a little bit. I'll get back to the parsley, and when we're ready to do something else, we'll come back. This is what I want you to watch out for. It's starting to boil and foam up, and if you just leave it too high, I don't think this is too high, but I may have to turn it down just a little bit, maybe to 3. But you can see it's starting to want to boil up, and it will come over. So this is what you want to watch for. Just another tip.